Hey everybody, this is Angie, QTPoo777. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry I haven't been making many videos a lot. Accidentally left my camera down in a Big Easy when I went there a couple months ago. So my digital camera, so I can only use my webcam rather. And basically, this is a two-part video. The first part, I'm just going to talk about what it's like to be legally blind from my perspective. I did something like this a couple years ago, but a couple things have changed, so I just thought I'd give everybody an update. And, excuse me. Oh, just mashed potatoes working themselves through. Second part of the video is a dedication to a very special lady whom I just reunited with last night, rather, after having not been in touch with her for a couple of months. So anyway, alright, I'll shut up about the intro now. So being legally blind, what is it exactly? Well, basically, one's normal vision acuity is 20/20, meaning you can see 20 out of 20 feet. In order to be declared legally blind, somebody has to have a vision acuity of at least 20/200. Well, to put it this way, when I go for a physical and my doctor doesn't even bother to have me read an eye chart, that's pretty much saying, okay, you know, I can't remember exactly what my acuity is, but it's to say it's pretty bad if they avoid having me read an eye chart. So anyway, I have what's called Leber's congenital amaurosis, or Leber's. It's a genetic condition. Basically, it means that sinuses. Basically, it means my redness have really fully never developed. Let's just put it that way. It's kind of difficult to explain and all. You have to really know your biology and whatnot. But yeah, my redness have been affected greatly, and that's why I kind of roll or dance the eyes, and everything basically looks black, white, and gray, and everything's in a huge fog. That's the best way I can describe it. Everything's kind of distorted. Then I also have what's called keratoconus. Basically, my corneas have become misshapen, and they bulge out, protrude out, kind of making it look like a cone. And for me, it's kind of painful. Some folks may not feel pain, but for me, I feel the pain. And with each episode, my vision becomes more and more distorted. It doesn't happen in both eyes simultaneously. It happens in either eye periodically. My latest episode occurred in September, and my left eye, and which was my stronger eye, but this was the bulge was pretty bad, and I basically lost some vision in that eye, and everything's just really foggy. So, but that's okay. You know, that doesn't stop me from leading a quote-unquote normal life. But, so, you know, what's a day like for me, or how do I live as a legally blind person? Basically the same way as a sighted person would live. I have my own house with two adorable cats who can be a handful at times. Yogi Boo, my black and white long-haired tuxedo, and Snuffy, my orange tabby. Of course, these colors were described to me. And you know, Snuffy has a little shorter hair, so that's how I know. And I work. Yes, I have a full-time job. I work 9 hours a day in an office building, which I do assorted administrative things, preparing business documents, scanning, copying, helping them to manage our network printers there, or any other duties that are assigned to me. You know, I love my job. I am thinking about going back to school, though, to pursue a career in the IT field, or computer security, or secretarial work, somewhere along those lines. That's a whole other story, though. But anyway, yes, I provide for myself. I cook and prepare my own foods, and as you can see, I still have all 10 fingers, haven't sliced one off yet. No burn marks anywhere, so I know how to safely operate on stoves and knives and anything that somebody might deem dangerous. But anyway, I do my own laundry. I clean every so often. I have to clean the house. Yes, I do need a little help now and then. And when I go places, if I want to say go to the store just just to browse around. I'll take our public bus to wherever it is I need to go. But if I go to work or to doctor's appointments, I'll take what's called the ADA bus, in which I get curb-to-curb service. I'll be picked up right at my house and be taken straight to wherever it is I'm going. So, anyway, some do's and don'ts in this myths about being legally blind. Some people think that because of my lack of vision, I automatically have super duper hearing. Ding dong, that's wrong. Not entirely true. I mean, what happens is that because of my lack of vision, I've learned to depend and adapt to my hearing, and that's why I'm more finely in tune to what I hear versus what a sighted person would hear. Oh yeah, I should mention that when I work, I use a computer at work. I have a screen reader which converts text to speech, and the funny thing about that is that hardly anybody can understand what my computer is saying, because I haven't talked so fast. I haven't talked about at least 100 words a minute, or 100 to 200 words a minute. You probably didn't understand what I was saying, right? You probably didn't understand what I just said. Well, that's how fast my computer talks, because I understand what it's saying, but people say, Angie, how can you understand it? It sounds like a tape and fast forward, or 33 record and 45 RPM, 78 RPM. But anyway, I also use Braille too for reading, and I have a little Braille computer called a Braille Note Apex, which I'll show in a separate video. And I have hobbies. I enjoy reading. I read either in Braille or speech output reading. I swim. I do work out on a stationary bike or other aerobic equipment. But when you're talking, a couple things I want to point out here. When you're talking to me, anybody talks to me, don't be afraid to use words like look or see or watch. Shoot, I say them all the time. I say, oh, it's so nice to see you. Or, I'm looking for my keys. Or, oh, I'm watching a rather cool movie, I mean, it doesn't make sense to, it just doesn't sound right, or it doesn't sound natural to say, I'm feeling for my keys, or nice to hear you, or, oh, yeah, I'm listening to it, it's fabulous. It just doesn't sound natural. So, anyway, couple of my biggest pet peeves as far as travel is concerned is if I need help to get somewhere, direction-wise, I'll say, excuse me, could you please show me where such and such a place is? And they say, yeah, it's over there. And I say, okay, where is over there? And I have to tell them to say, I can't see where you're pointing to or not. And they're thinking, duh. Or another major pet peeve I have is when people, when I'm asking for help, somebody will take the end of my cane and treat it like it was a leash or a pointing device, and that's a big no-no. You never take a blind person's cane, especially at the opposite end there, because that's basically my eyes. That's just like covering one's eyes, and that can actually pose a hazard right there. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's basically it, and also, sometimes people will come up to me and pat me on the back and say, oh, you're so amazing, you can cook and you can work. Big deal. I mean, I may have maybe visually impaired, or legally blind, or whatever one's comfortable with saying it, but I live a really, I live a full functional life, just like a sighted person would. I could do just about anything y'all can. I just can't drive for the moment, but that's good. Hang on. Sorry, one of my cats wants attention. That's Yogi Boo you hear in the background. Help me a minute, okay, honey? Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here, Yogi. I'm in the middle of something right now, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta hurry up here. That's basically it for Legally Blind. Second portion of this video is dedicated to a very, very special lady. And, come here, Yogi. Come here. Don't just sit there and meow. Come up here, honey. Come here, kitty. Come here. Anyway, like to dedicate this next part of my video to a very special friend of mine. Her name is Mary Angel. She goes by She Bear777. And she's just a very sweet lady. I lost contact with her for a couple of months now, but thanks to another dear friend of mine, Sarah Teager, she had provided me with a link to her channel. So I went there and emailed her last night, and to Mary Angel's channel, and sent her an email, and just waited for a reply. I woke up this morning thinking to myself, it's Monday, you know how everybody goes on Mondays. Oh, gotta drag yourself out of bed and get in the shower, get dressed, grab that cup of coffee, and go to work or school. And I had some time to kill before my bus came, so I checked my emails, and lo and behold, there's Mary Angel. She sent me a reply, and she was so tickled pink to hear from me, and that just really put a spark in my Monday. Especially of all days, Monday. Oh wow, one of my dearest friends wrote back to me. Yay! It felt so wonderful to reestablish such a strong connection. But anyway, Mary Angel, she is absolutely a sweet gem. She's been through so much, especially medical-wise. If you think that being legally blind is, something to feel sorry for, what she's gone through, being legally blind pales in comparison to what Mary Angel's been through. She's got asthma, sinus problems, orthopedic issues. She's had issues with doctors and all. Been through some really unpleasant procedures and whatnot. But she's very high-spirited. She has several beautiful birds. Come here, Yogi. I'll be finished in a couple minutes, okay, honey? Come here. Sorry. Hang on just a second. Come here, Yogi. Anyway, I'm sorry. Here. Come here. Come here. Want to say hi? Come here, honey. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Aww. That's Yogi Boo. I'm not sure if I have him in my camera's focus. Come here, honey. Come sit with Mama. Come here. It's okay. Oh, yeah, it's alright. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, but yeah, she's just very high-spirited. She has several beautiful birds, cockatoos and parrots, very talented and very darling. And she's got a couple other pets, including a cat and a bunny. And she advocates for other people's need, and she's not afraid to speak her mind. And I'll give you the link to her channel. Her name is C as in the letter C, She-Bear777. And yeah, that's one thing we have in common. We both have 777s in our names. There's just something heavenly about the number 7. But anyway, she stays on her toes as much as she can. She tries to stay as active as she can. She's been through a really tough road, but she pushes on. No matter what she's enduring, she just tries to move on and does so many wonderful videos for her friends, or just to show off her pets. Mary Angel. She's definitely an angel in my heart. So, just a very sweet-souled lady. If you see her, you'll love her to bits, like I do. And she had a birthday last week, so I know I haven't been on top of things about birthdays lately, and I'm sorry. Just full work schedule, exercises, church, doctor's appointments, a full-time job being me. But yeah, Mary Angel had a birthday this past Sunday, the I'm sorry, what day was it? Not yesterday. A week from yesterday. Yeah, Sunday the 20th of March. And, I just couldn't ignore her altogether. So, my dearest Mary Angel, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dearest Mary Angel. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, my dearest Mary Angel, I hope you had a superb birthday. I hope all your feathered and furry treasures treated you well and gave you a special birthday gift and made you laugh and smile. And just want to let you know how much I love you, and I just so tickled pink to hear from you. Just so wonderful to hear from you again and to reestablish our friendship. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record here. But, anyway, I also want to, just want to thank you so much for just all these months and years of sweet bliss friendship, and and I love you very much. Oh, happy birthday. Mwah. And one last note, I want to say thank you to my dear sister Sandra Teeger, for helping us to reunite. I love you, doll. Mwah. So, anyway, go to She Bears 777's channel, check out her video, subscribe to her, befriend her. And until next time, this is Angie saying, take care, God bless, I love you, peace.